My therapist told me to let go of anger, but how do you let go of something you never asked for? My family thinks I'm overreacting. My friends think I'm dramatic. But nobody was there the night I realized the people I trusted most had been planning their exit for months. I'm done keeping my mouth shut. If they wanted peace, they shouldn't have created a war. They thought they were playing chess. I was playing poker, and I was about to call their bluff. The message hit my phone at 11:47 p.m. on Halloween, right when I was in the bathroom trying to scrub fake blood out of the collar of my pirate shirt. There I was, mascara running, the smell of cheap stage blood in the sink, fluorescent bathroom light making me look tired and about 50% more pathetic than usual, and my thumb trembled over the screen. We're going on vacation with my ex. We just want closure. No punctuation, no apology, no gentle lead-in. 22 words that detonated everything I thought I knew about my life. I stared until the pixels seemed to smolder. My name's Eddie Howerin. 8 years of marriage, a decent gig as a home security consultant, a life I thought was ordinary and solid. At 11:47 that night I discovered I was apparently living inside someone else's script. Alyssa had been off for months. Little things first, late nights at the gym, quiet phone calls she'd slide to her ear and whisper into, that crooked smile she'd wear like someone trying on a lie. But even with those breadcrumbs, nothing prepared me for the stovetop explosion that text was. From the other side of the bathroom door, Rick called, "Eddie, you okay in there?" Downstairs the party was still in full swing, laughter that was more alcohol than joy, music pumped from some cheap speaker, the clang of plastic cups. I could hear Alyssa's laugh slice through it all. She was probably still in that black Catwoman outfit she'd chosen, the one that felt more like a costume than a coincidence. Yeah, just peachy. I said it like a joke, but when I splashed cold water on my face the mirror showed a man who looked like he'd been keel-hauled. Pirate eyeliner ruined, fake paint smeared onto my cheek. 8 hours ago I was Eddie Howerin, reliable husband, guy who fixed people's bad locks and worse habits. Now, I looked like the punchline. I went downstairs. Kitchen light haloed the middle of the house. Alyssa was there, leaning against the counter, laughing too softly with Derek Cross, Tarzan, of course, muscles and an arrogance that would be insulting on anyone else but particularly painful coming from him. Derek was married, supposedly best friends with Sousa since childhood. They were far too close, whispering in the kind of hush you'd reserve for secrets you don't want to hear aloud. When they saw me they jumped apart like kids caught with cigarettes behind the school gym. "Hey, babe," Alyssa said. Her voice was syrupy sweet, and beneath it I could taste poison. "Derek was just telling me about his new workout routine," she offered, like that explained the gravity of those late-night messages or the way he kept brushing against her arm. I bet he was. I looked Derek in the eye. He held his stare for a moment, then blinked like a man realizing he'd been presented with a mirror. "Lifting more than weights these days, are we?" I asked. It came out lighter than I felt. His jaw tightened. He forced a laugh that sounded small in the open room. "Just trying to stay in shape, Eddie. You know how it is." "Do I?" I wanted to ask. "Do I know anything at all?" I grabbed a beer from the cooler, twisting the cap off with a little more force than necessary. When I make promises, I keep them, stuck in the past, stubborn that way, and I'd promised myself I would not make a scene. But there's a specific kind of silence that precedes a scene.